everybody, to Valentine's Day edition of Peanut Party. So, what's up, Nelly? Cat.
Uh,
Are you okay?
I just I just smell Ruby. He's like a little.
You smell Ruby?
Yes,
He's a
the
little
baby.
stinky.
He needs to be changed, which is such a fun Valentine's Day topic.
Stinky.
And
Little
so,
stinky
already on
butt.
this live, this is our second one we ever did. This time, we actually decided to put up the lights so the lighting looks a little bit better. And we discovered. Oh, sorry. It's our second live. So my wife said, "Don't talk about lighting. People don't care." So sorry, we are already being completely cliche. So what we are going to do is we are going to do Valentine's Day trivia. So the missus, she's about to pull up some questions, and then we're gonna have right at it.
I'm trying to find some stuff.
I don't know if you can hear her, but she's saying I'm trying to find some stuff, but
That's like for Valentine's Day.
that's for Valentine's Day. So productive.
So how's everyone's Valentine's Day
Well,
going?
why don't you come sit over here with us?
I'm trying to get this full of stuff up first.
Okay. Well, fine.
And I
Well,
need to change him still.
yes. So fine. While we're doing that, Nelly Cat, let me ask you, what do you think would be a fun Valentine's Day gift?
Hold on. If you're alone on Valentine's Day, come hang out with us. You can show anyone that you love them. It can be a family member. It can be a pet. You can Skype
I
with
don't know if they can
someone.
hear you, honestly.
Also repeat it then.
So she's saying, come hang out on Valentine's Day. You could show love and support to anybody.
Not just a boyfriend or girlfriend. It could be any family member.
Okay. But so let me ask you this, Nelly Cat. What do you think would be a fun Valentine's Day gift? What would you like? What
Hold up
for
the
Valentine's Day?
helicopter, please, son.
Trying just.
Put in some strength, Nelly.
Okay. So let me have. I'll take the baby. Oh. So okay.
Can I hold
So
it?
now, then Nelly, come sit next to me, please.
I just want to hold it.
I keep it more still. So now, Nelly Cat, let me ask you a quick question. What would be good for Valentine's Day? What do you think is fun Valentine's Day uh, gift or present to get?
I don't know.
You don't
Okay,
know?
so what did you do at school today for Valentine's Day?
We just got candy.
That's nice. Candy, yummy, yummy.
You.
What were you expecting?
Expecting what?
You said just a few.
A few what?
Few candies for Valentine's Day.
Okay, that potentially works. Well, what did I get you for today for Valentine's Day?
Champagne.
Kids champagne. Please make sure you mention that. I got you kids champagne.
Chocolate chips.
Yeah, and we had a little bit of pizza, and then we just been kicking back and relaxing so far. So
Yeah, I'm watching TV.
okay. Yes.
Anyone there?
Well, I on this. Well, so we're still learning this live stream. On the setting, I can't tell because I have it on widescreen. The comments, like if I see it, it doesn't pop up as well. So it's widescreen. But if you want to check it out, so okay. So
I'm still trying to pull up the questions.
okay. So for anyone's out if that's out there, sorry for if you want to wait up. We're just gonna pull up questions, and we're gonna have fun talk on what's happening for Valentine's Day. So fun trivia questions, but
Tap on the screen so you can see this one.
yeah, sorry, I'm still learning the technical aspects. I can't see the comments if there are any. If
Is there anyone there?
I
Yes.
think I can't tell, but
There are. See.
yes,
There's
but
one.
it keeps on flashing by. So if you want to check it out real quick, hi.
Hello. Okay, let's see. There's one there and one there.
No, they do flash, but I don't see the comments. So why don't you just check on your phone?
How can I check on my phone?
You can go to the stream. Sorry, still learning this live thingamajiggy of how it works, so. So, okay. So now,
Something popped out.
okay. So now we will begin. Okay, so do you have any questions for us?
Someone named Unicorns Are Real.
Oh,
Hi,
hi.
unicorns
Unicorns
are
are
real.
real.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. We appreciate you.
Thank you very much.
We hope you're having a wonderful Valentine's Day and a wonderful weekend. And we hope you have a great week too.
Okay.
We will definitely check out your channel. Thank you for checking out ours and being present.
Something popped
Hi
out.
back.
All right, so if we're ready, let's begin with our first question.
Oh, by the way, unicorns are real. I'm Fee Honey. That's just me on the chat trying to figure out how this thing works.
Yes, because we switched the setting to make it more widescreen. But I don't know how to have the comments pop up. This is only our second live stream.
Unicorns are real. I'm going to your channel right now.
Yes, and
It looks pretty nice when I first pull up. It says you have 2.98K subscribers. That's really cool.
I really like the thumbnail.
Oh, and you do have a Valentine's Day video up as of 2 days ago. It's cool. It
Nice.
says unicorns are real, kids, lifestyle, and fun toys.
Nice.
So I'm gonna click on your videos here. See, I've got you pulled up. DIY unicorns Valentine's Day box. Cool.
Okay.
Cozy dozies. Pinky the bear. Ruby, okay? And then it says my first designer bag Gucci unboxing.
Okay.
So you've got a lot of cool videos up. Good job, girl. Oh, Ruby.
All right.
Ruby just clicked on one of your videos.
Okay. Well, definitely.
Here, let me take care of him real quick.
Okay.
And you can keep looking at her.
Actually, can you throw me a
Can
first
I-
question in the meantime, also?
I need to look at it then.
Okay. So,
Can I do it?
Here,
okay,
let's
yeah.
look at-
all right, fine, Nelly. So, Nelly, you
I
can
need to-
ask me.
To change Ruby's
You can
diaper.
ask me a question on would you rather. So,
Would you rather spend Valentine's Day in a group or alone?
ooh, okay. So, first question:
Where?
would you rather spend Valentine's Day in a group or alone? Ah, it's one of those you got to hang out with people overall. So, I would say if it hanging out in a group or alone, I would definitely want to make sure just hanging out with people, chillaxing and having fun overall. So,
Okay.
okay. So, hey, you want to try another question, like that?
Yeah, but it's too hard to see.
Okay, hold on a second. You can okay, so try something else.
Hold on, can I?
Yes, in the next lives we're still learning it. We'll make sure.
Ugh, not twinkle.
Okay.
Oh, hold on, I got it. So give a Valentine's card to one special person.
Oh, that's a tough question. If I were to give a Valentine's card to one special person, who would it be? So it's either my daughter or my wife.
or my brother.
I think he's a boy. He'll survive. So and he's a baby. So I think my answer, as mean as it's gonna be, is I'm gonna have to choose Nelly Cat to give the card to. Because Mommy's not in the room.
Okay, not what kisses. Yeah, not what kisses.
You know, like, well,
Okay, let's continue.
well, let me ask you this, because there's one thing Nelly Cat always drives her crazy. It's when I start to turn old. Oh, and I'm gonna turn into Grandpa Daddy. Ah. So Grandpa Daddy, he talks like this, and you know, grandpas, they like to get their lips wet. And see, I used to have a family, but now I am completely alone for Valentine's Day. So I guess the group question now applies for Valentine's Day. Clearly, I ended up alone instead of in a group for Valentine's Day. So yay. Unfortunately, lucky me. Okay, so unicorns are real. Okay, well, don't worry, they're coming back. Unicorns are real. Ask, would you rather have a box of chocolates or roses? That one, unicorns are real. I can definitely say in this case, a box of chocolates, because I don't know if I get a box of roses, I'm just like I don't know. I don't know what I can do with a box of roses. If somebody gives me a box of roses, I'll probably just re-gift it and give it to somebody else.
Not as chocolate.
Yes, but I did get the girls chocolates, but I didn't have a chance to get them roses, so sad face for me. So that's what I would do. Unicorns are real. Chocolates are roses. So glad that we made you laugh on that one. So what about you? Unicorns are real. What would you rather have, chocolates or roses?
Where's the question?
No, just hold on for a second. But so if anyone's watching, what would you rather have? Actually, so Unicorns Are Real asked us, which would you rather have, chocolates or roses?
Both.
I don't know if you caught that on the phone, but it sounded like somebody said both.
Yeah, I would have both.
Yeah, I'm gonna have them both.
Definitely chocolates. They're more fun, more time consuming.
So
Roses
let's.
are nice to look at. But we have a question for y'all. What would you rather do? Stay in with your family or go out to like a restaurant or a party?
Oh, so Valentine's Day. If I would rather stay in with the family or go out and party.
So next
Okay.
question.
No. We'll get. Mom will do that when she gets back. But just stay on the. If you can stay on the live in the meantime. Okay. So, unicorns are real. Answers chocolates. That's a good girl. That's a good choice. So unicorns are real. Yeah, unicorns are real. What's your favorite chocolate? And mommy. Actually, mom, what did you ask me? I forgot. Would I rather stay in with the family or go out to a restaurant? I'm definitely rather go hit the town type. Go to a nice restaurant, wine and dine, keeping it real and living it up. That's just the way I roll. Nelly Cat, which would you rather do? Would you rather stay at home? Or would you rather stay at home or go to a restaurant for Valentine's?
Go to a restaurant for Valentine's Day, of course.
Why?
Because I love getting out of the house and going somewhere.
Okay.
Hold on. Unicorn are real. All chocolate is my favorite.
Yeah, all right. So unicorns, you say all chocolates are your favorite, but is there one you don't like? Because I don't like chocolates with cherries. You like chocolates with cherries? Okay.
Okay.
So, because I'm not a fan with chocolates with cherries, that's just like, ugh. I'm usually not this hyper, but I guess with a camera on me, I'm like, ah.
This.
Okay, so Milka chocolates. So for those who don't know, we're in Europe, so you don't see Hershey's too much around here. So Milka chocolates. And this one, which is in a nice language called Slovak, I don't know from your perspective if it's backwards or not. It says Zlaski, which means Zlaski means with love.
Yeah, but unicorn are also that. How old is Nelly?
How old are you?
10 and a half years old.
Should-
Almost 11.
I'm 11 years old too.
No, you're not.
Well, I am your dad, and I am. You said
almost
it here.
33. Almost 33.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle. She said it. It's true. I am only
33.
12 years old.
32.
And she
33.
is 10. I am 12. I am a 12-year-old with a gigantic beard. Oh, don't beat up the kid. Don't beat me up. And I'm being beaten up by my daughter on a live stream. Ugh.
You're 32.
Well, see. Oh, so unicorns are real. You are 10 also. Okay.
What?
So, last question about the birthday. Unicorns are real. When is your birthday? Nelly Cat is a August kid. So when is your birthday?
Okay, I'm back. Ruby.
All right. So, actually, if you can hand the phone back to mommy, Nelly Cat.
Aw,
It's okay, Nelly.
I want to hold
Okay.
it.
You can hold the baby.
No, I want to hold the phone.
Okay. So actually, so mommy, we're talking with you. Oh, so unicorn.
September 4th.
So you are a month younger than Nelly Cat. But okay, mommy. So turning the floor to you. Quick question.
Yeah.
So you asked us the question: would you rather do Valentine's Day in the house or out in the city? Which one would you rather do?
It depends on the year and my mood.
Okay.
If I went to work that day and I'm already out, already dressed up, maybe I would go out to a restaurant or something. But days like today where I was in the house all day, I was exhausted.
Okay.
And then you just brought stuff home. I was completely happy with that.
Yes.
Watching TV, hanging out, having chocolate. It just depends.
All right. All right. So for anyone who just came in, we are going to be talking about Valentine's Day, just different like would you rather questions or Valentine's trivia. So feel free to ask us any appropriate and wacky but appropriate scenarios about Valentine's Day or love or romance or chocolates, as that what we're talking about. And that's the deal for Valentine's. So, okay.
I'm trying to find some questions.
Well, this one I could throw at you. Spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
So let me think. What would be a good question to improvise on?
Oh wait, it says, would you rather eat chocolate for the rest of your life, or eat Sweethearts candy for the rest of your life?
Chocolate. The
Definitely
Sweethearts.
chocolate, because Sweethearts there's just one kind, and chocolates there's tons of.
Well, let me ask you this: cherry chocolates
Ew, no.
or Sweethearts?
I don't know anyone who actually eats cherry chocolate. That's gross.
Somebody
or anything
does.
with liquid, anything with fruit.
I like
cherry chocolate.
Unless it's a chocolate orange, I can do those chocolate oranges.
I don't like fruit in chocolates.
I
don't
love
like fruit.
chocolate
I don't like
orange.
fruit in chocolate, but chocolate flavored or fruit orange flavored chocolate, like the chocolate orange, is okay. I can do that one. It's
Okay.
actually not bad. It's very subtle. So.
Okay. Nelly Kate, you got something to say?
No,
Oh no, it's okay.
No.
We will, but I kind of hold it a little bit more stable, but that's okay. All right, next question.
Okay. I have to find some more.
Okay.
Oh. Just the remote.
Okay. Well, don't worry. I can make up a question for you on the spot. Improvisation. Okay.
Oh, it says, oh, precious baby, thank you. He's 6 months old. Nelly Cat and Ruby here have the same birthday.
Yes, they're
So
both.
Nelly's 10 and a half and he's 6 months old. And it's unicorns are real. What is your favorite Valentine's dinner for tonight? What do we
Well,
have
not
for dinner?
favorite. It says, "What's your Valentine's dinner for tonight?"
Oh,
Well,
yeah, whoops.
Pizza.
We had pizza.
yes, we were all
We just had
very.
frozen pizza, boring frozen pizza.
We were all very,
We were
very tired. This week. Super busy schedule. So.
Not busy. I'm not tired.
Well,
Well, you're a
so you're
kid.
not tired.
Yeah, hopefully you're more energetic.
And
So.
what did you have? Unicorns are real. Or maybe you didn't have dinner yet. Unicorns are real.
I'm gonna get beat up again.
Okay, calm down, please. I'm way down.
And she
Guys,
just.
come on.
Nelly. Okay, and that was live. So, all right. I was going to ask you a question. So, okay. So, question from mommy. So, where would be your dream Valentine's vacation if we took if so one day I'm actually in school right now. I'm about to finish hopefully later this year. So I take you to a nice Valentine's vacation dream spot. Where would it be?
Probably California.
California. Where in Cali? California is a big state.
Hollywood sign.
Where would you say? Actually, hold on. Where would you say, Nelly Cat?
Where will be that? It will be the Hollywood sign.
So basically downtown. Oh, sorry, downtown LA. So where in Cali would you like to go?
I think I'd like to visit Santa Monica again.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like that area. Whatever's over there, Beverly Hills.
Okay.
Just Thousand Oaks.
Okay. I could.
Casablanca or whatever it's called. Like that whole like suburban.
Casablanca.
I don't know what it's called.
Casablanca is a movie.
It's where the
from the 19
Kardashians live.
I don't think it's
Casablanca or something like
I
that.
don't think it's Casablanca.
I don't know.
Casablanca
I'm just saying
is
what
a
I remember.
1940s movie.
Whatever. It might
Humphrey
have the same name.
Bogart.
Peter
Here's
Edward
looking at
Turner.
you, kid. We'll always have Paris.
Whatever. That's the area I would go to.
Okay. So something with the Kardashians.
Would you rather host a Valentine's Day party or be a guest at a Valentine's Day party?
Would you rather host a Valentine's Day party or be a guest?
I definitely like hosting. I'm always ready
What's
to be the host.
hosting?
Hosting means basically. So Nelly Cat, you asked what is hosting. Hosting would basically mean we invite the people
Like,
over.
You throw the
Two
party.
lights?
You
create
throw the party, yes.
Who came? Oh, there's two people here.
It doesn't
Okay.
matter who comes. It's just, would you rather plan the party or would you rather go to a party that someone else planned?
Which would you rather do,
Plan a
Nelly Cat?
party.
Yeah, Nelly's
Plan-
a party planner.
She's the planning
too.
party.
Party
Planning.
planner.
What am I saying? Planning parter?
I don't know. Nelly likes to plan parties.
And she likes to do over the top laps. Knock it off, no fighting. We've already beat each other enough. Beat each other up enough.
Okay, would you rather eat only red food on Valentine's Day or eat only pink food?
That one's
Like
easy.
actual food. Not candy.
Red, because that means I can eat
You can do
meat.
pasta. Red
Tomatoes.
meat, that's like uncooked raw meat.
When you cook the meat, it's still red. It's not really.
That's
It's
disgusting.
more. It's more.
Salami.
It's more pink when it's
Wait.
raw, and then it's red when it's cooked.
It's still
or
disgusting.
brown.
It's still disgusting.
But I would have the meat. I would have tomatoes.
Hold up,
I
Peter.
mean, how many foods are actually pink besides candy?
Yeah, the only thing I can think of that's pink is like,
This pink box.
what's pink food?
Raw, like
Pink
ground beef is
cupcakes.
pink.
Pink cupcakes.
Pink cupcakes. I think Nelly would rather have the pink.
Me?
What?
Yes, you. Couldn't be then who?
Pink unicorn
Who stole the cookie
cupcakes.
from the cookie jar? Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar?
So would you
Who,
rather
me?
get
Yes,
a lot
you.
of Valentines from people that you don't know really well, like from your whole class at school,
Okay.
or just one Valentine from someone who's very special to you, like your mom or a friend?
Oh, hit the camera. Oh, now the comments. Wait. How did I get the comments to pop up?
Just click one. Click on the live chat,
Oh, okay.
or maybe you need to reset it. I don't know.
I don't know. Sorry, if don't see the comments right away. Still learning this thing. So,
Welcome, Red December 02. Thank you for joining us.
oh hi.
She
we're
says
just-
that she would rather receive one Valentine from a loved one. I agree. That
Yes.
seems like it's much more meaningful. And you also said you would rather host a party.
Yeah, and I think pretty consistent because as you grow up and but Nelly, so as you grow up, you come to realize it's about quality, not quantity at the end of the day. What that means.
Quantity means numbers. Like
So
quantity.
numbers. So like yeah, so you may be younger, like, oh, I got 30 cards from all the kids of the class, but I've come to realize I would rather get one great card.
From your best friend. Or
Oh,
something.
actually, you wrote us a very nice Valentine's Day card earlier today, and that one, it made me very happy. So I rather get a one thing from somebody I love than even 100 cards or candies. So
Unicorns are real says that she hasn't had dinner yet. Yeah, probably because we're 6 hours ahead of the East Coast.
yes.
So if you're on the West Coast, then we're like 9 hours ahead of you.
What time is
6
it?
hours
It
behind.
is here
Here it's
8:15. So
8:15
East
PM.
Coast it's 2:15. And that
West
means
Coast
West
would be
Coast
like
11.
11-ish,
So here it's already dark. So
we have family on both, so we're always
Yes.
keeping up with the time in the U.S.
So yes, we're 6 hours ahead of those crazy Americans right now. But
That includes us, by the way.
yes.
It's not like your voice when you're talking to different languages.
You don't like it when I talk like this?
Ooh la la. Bonjour.
Oh, Unicorn
la
Ariel
la.
said it's 1:15 and she's in Texas.
Texas. All
Yes,
right.
wait.
Red December also said
I
it's
want
1:15.
to tell her
All
something.
right, so unicorns are
Don't tell
real.
her.
Don't mess with Texas. What do you want to tell unicorns?
Unicorn
Are real. Unicorns are real. There's a
Uni-
difference between are and are not.
Unicorn are real. I've been to
Unicorns
Unicorns.
Unicorns are real. I want to tell you that I've been to Texas when I was little.
Yes,
Yes.
Nellie and I spent 6 months in Texas before we moved to Europe.
What was the name? I forgot
Brno.
of the
It
not
was
not
Colleen.
not
It was
Colleen.
Fort Hood
Colleen.
because my sister was military at the time.
Yes. So Texas,
Ooh.
I personally never lived in Texas, but I've been through it many times. It's a
She now lives in San Antonio.
yes,
Oh.
her
Oh, look,
sister.
25
So
minutes of the line.
yes,
It's a
25
long
minutes.
time.
Yes,
We should
okay.
probably head off now.
So we'll do a couple more questions, or if anybody in the audience has a couple more questions. How we're gonna do with lives? We don't want to just sit around and do
Hey.
nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna put
And
him
also,
down.
baby is beating up the missus.
Yeah,
So
he's very active and restless right now.
he's the size of a brick, pretty much. But
Let me see.
so unicorns are real. They asked Nelly Cat, "Did you like Texas?"
Of course I do. Yay.
Nellie doesn't really remember.
I
was
remember
too little.
Texas.
No,
Hardly.
well, you were
I remember.
Hardly.
okay.
She was 4.5. She turned 5, and then that weekend, like the next day, we got on a plane and went to
Prague.
Virginia for 4 days to visit Peter's sisters.
Yes.
And then we went right to
Prague.
Europe, to Prague. Yeah.
Yes.
And we've been here since
Ow.
since 2014.
Yes.
And we go home this year, so we're
Well,
almost done.
we'll maybe in the future we'll dive into our strange adventures of how a bunch of Americans end up in Slovakia.
Yes, but yes, we
My
did like
American
Texas.
friends.
We did like Texas, just to answer your question, because before that we were in Arizona State, and it
Yes.
was a very dry heat and it was very hot. Texas was very
I
like in the
love
middle.
Summer.
Mm.
We were there during like spring, summer, and it wasn't as like harsh as the Arizona summer. So
Mhm.
Because I love summer and then winter.
yeah, it just wasn't as harsh as the Arizona heat.
Fair enough.
So.
Because I do
And
not
it was
like
much
the
greener
cold
also.
Ooh.
Yes, but Texas, Nelly, what did you like about Texas since you remember?
I remember
So what do you
that
like?
I like that. My most favorite thing about Texas when I was with my cousin Allie, that in summer I was playing with her with the sprinklers. My most favorite day. I
So
had.
between Arizona and Texas,
Mhm.
what do you like better? You don't remember, that's what I'm trying to say.
Like what
You
about?
remember Allie and that's it.
Yeah.
Like what about Arizona?
But that's okay,
and
guys. Let's
Texas?
move on. So, that one we can save another time. So let's move on to the next question instead of semantics. Let's do final Valentine's Day questions.
Hold on, let's check out Red December. Red December, we're going to your channel.
Okay.
It
That
says
one.
that you have 1.31K subscribers. That's really cool.
And actually, I love her thumbnail
oh yeah,
of her and the
that's
dog.
a really cute dog.
It is.
I love big dogs. I love long-haired dogs.
In
Well,
Greyhounds.
that one I've seen the videos like you have a very definitely nice, kind heart and a good personality in your videos that we've seen.
5 days ago, you uploaded Afghan Hound plush dogs from Target for Valentine's Day, I assume. And then your next video was a week ago. It says, which toys will Stardust choose to play with?
Okay.
So we're
Valentine's
just reading
Day?
off the titles. We haven't actually watched any of your videos, but we'll take the
No,
time.
no,
we'll
that
take
one
the
we
time
have
to-
in the past.
Oh,
Not
have
like
you?
Yeah. No,
Oh,
that one.
I haven't.
Yeah. No, that one I personally seen a couple of them.
Oh, okay.
So.
I haven't, but I'm
Yeah.
just reading.
No,
the
that
titles
one
now.
I have. So
by
like
the way,
I know who she is. So.
Okay, cool. And I really like the bathtub in
Me
in the
too.
third
Mm.
video. It says making a bath for Valentine's
Somebody
Day.
said something.
Yeah, the unicorns are real. I think even commented on the bath one. So that one we'll have to check it out.
Yeah,
so.
I'll check out your channel. It looks cute.
I want to see
Alright.
the messages. With
All right, so
the
let's do a couple more final questions because it's almost half an hour. So
She says, sprinklers are fun. Thank you guys. Yeah, no problem. We want to support you just the same way you support us, Nelly.
Okay.
It's okay.
all right, so our final Valentine's Day questions, and then okay, so let's
I'll
do
see
one
if
or two
there's any
more.
other question.
This one.
I'm trying to find some first, Nelly. Hold on.
Where's Ruby? Oh, he almost called.
Okay. All right, actually,
It's kind of hard to find.
actually,
some.
I have one for you guys.
Hmm.
What would be the worst Valentine's Day candy? Like, if you get this as a food, you'd be slightly disappointed with. Like, for example, there's an ongoing joke with our family about how I dislike oatmeal raisin cookies because they are okay but mediocre. Like, I'd be slightly disappointed But like for example, for
But
Valentine's
you would
Day,
get that for someone anyway.
no, like if you had that like like candy corn. I'm just thinking what would be a really bad Valentine's Day candy.
I love candy corn.
You like candy corn?
Me too.
No, you don't.
You don't like candy
You don't like
corn.
candy corn.
Wait.
You've had
So-
it before. You don't like them.
So what would be
What,
the
what are
worst?
candy corn?
So what
So
would
you don't
be?
even know what it is.
So what would be? So
I
this
haven't-
one.
I'm
Another time.
So for me, the worst Valentine's Day candy would be candy corn. What would be the worst Valentine's Day candy to get? Even worse than chocolate, cherry.
I think just anything I don't like.
I'm saying anything in
I
particular.
don't know. Just anything
Okay.
I don't like.
All right.
Probably
So
Hershey's. I don't like Hershey's.
I like
It's boring.
the
Yeah.
cookies and cream Hershey's, but the classic. Oh, I think the cookies and cream. I definitely am like about.
Here's some lunchbox Valentine jokes. It says,
Okay.
"What do squirrels have for Valentine's Day?"
What do? Okay, so the joke is, what do squirrels have for Valentine's Day?
Forget me nuts.
Forget me nuts. Oh, nuts.
What did the stamp say to the envelope on Valentine's Day?
What?
I'm stuck on you.
And I'm stuck on you. All right, any more great, lovely Valentine's Day jokes you got for me?
Or
What
questions.
did the boy owl say to the girl owl on Valentine's Day?
Ooh, ah,
No.
ooh, 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 ooh.
Owl will be yours.
Or I'll be back.
Owl will be yours.
I'll
It's
be
Valentine's
yours.
Day.
Okay. Well, after hearing these jokes, all I can say is, ow, you're hurting my ears.
Red December.
She says, "I know you guys have followed." Nelly, go on that side, please.
Okay.
She says, "I know you guys have followed and commented." Peter does most of the commenting and following. I'm
Yes.
not as like caught up with that recently, just because I've been mostly taking care of the baby. So
Mhm.
Peter's kind of more online right now than me. I used to be, but now it's
Yeah, at the moment, so.
So that's why I don't recognize as many of the usernames. And you say, "I hate oatmeal raisin cookies too."
Good
Actually-
woman.
Actually, because we're here in Slovakia and there's like no American cookies.
Yes.
There's no soft cookies that you can like bite in and chew.
Yes.
If we go to the Subway though, because there's a Subway in the mall, you can
Ah.
actually get the oatmeal raisin cookies. And even just excited to have the oatmeal raisin cookies there because it's just something American, you know, like something familiar.
Well, she gets it because I mean oatmeal. I have this right,
But they're
but
actually
oatmeal.
good there though.
Well, they're okay, but the best oatmeal raisin cookie is still worse than almost any other cookie. The only other bad cookie that I'm like 50-50 about is peanut butter cookies because I've had some bad ones also. But oatmeal raisin, it's just.
I guess it depends if you like oatmeal or raisins. I love oatmeal and I love raisins. so
Well, I
it's
just
really
have the
good.
cookie. I
Nelly
mean,
doesn't like raisins.
I
so
just
she
eat
likes
it and I'm just like, why is there raisin? Why can't there be chocolate chip?
I guess there can be oatmeal chocolate chip.
I mean, if it was oatmeal chocolate chip, I think I'd be okay with it. But just the raisins, you just have it, and it's just like slightly disappointing.
Unicorns Are Real says, "Have you tried the new Oreo most stuffed cookies?" We haven't.
Are
we actually
those
saw-
those the really thick ones?
Probably.
Yeah, I think I had those.
We have them here, but we haven't tried them.
No, I
We
have.
actually,
I
We
have.
actually saw like this huge assortment of Oreo cookies in the train station.
Yeah.
So we were thinking of just getting a bunch of them and trying them all, just because Nelly loves Oreos. So,
So
are people celebrating Valentine's Day by you? Kind of. They
It's-
do it because
the young
they're,
people
They're
do.
doing it because there are enough foreigners here so they acknowledge it, but it's nothing special. Like they're kind of
Well,
yes and no.
well, it's more the young people because
Whoever wants to, I guess, but there's no like official.
well, and I can't answer because it's a young people. Like at my school, the young people, they're going out into town having
college
fun.
kids.
The college
So
group.
like in the elementary schools, so it depends really.
Yeah.
It's actually really up to the class teacher, I guess, if they want to.
It really is. It really
if they
is.
want to do anything.
Okay.
I would say the holidays that are celebrated in Slovakia at least are Christmas.
hmm
Thanksgiving is not. Halloween is not. It's just by choice if like the young students want to do it. Easter is.
hmm
And that's it. And the other American holidays definitely not celebrated
Okay,
here.
clean it then, please.
We do with other Americans,
Okay.
but not because it's actually celebrated here.
All right. So I think on that note,
Hold on.
let's see any other
Unicorns-
comments.
Unicorns Are Real says they are sold out everywhere here. Okay, so they must be pretty new then if they're sold out.
Yeah, no, but I think I've had at least here in Europe.
Most stuffed Oreos, so not just the double stuffed, most stuffed. So I'm not sure, but I've actually seen those.
What did
They
she
probably,
say?
if they're newer, they probably
So-
won't come here till a bit later. So typically,
yeah,
they come here a bit later.
things. It's like
We do have Candy Mania, which sells all the British and American and Canadian like junk foods and store products, but it's super expensive. Like for example, if you're gonna pay $4.50 for a box of Fruit Loops, here you're gonna pay like €8 for it. So
exactly.
it's not cheap if you want to get American stuff.
Okay.
Sometimes we do, but not always.
All right, so let's go. Final questions or comments. Any last words, babe?
No, I think that's good.
Okay, so
Thank you. We love our baby too. He's 6 months old.
he is.
And his name is Ruben. We call him Ruby.
Yes, I actually call him. Well, we have a lot of nicknames. I call him a brick because holding him, he's just a thick, solid brick. He's strong and sturdy.
Yes, he's a big
So,
boy.
He's a very big boy.
A lot of people think he's like one.
He's 22 pounds, and I don't think he has an ounce of fat on him. He's just, that's why, like, you hold him, and you're like, he's dense. Like, that's why I call him a solid brick. And he's a very happy boy, aren't you? You like seeing yourself on the camera?
And as we said before, him and Nelly have the same birthday. 10 years apart.
And same half birthday.
Well, of course. If you have the same birthday, we'll have the same half birthday.
Yes, and actually next week, my wife and I are having our birthdays.
We're 1 day apart, and we're both turning the same age. We're turning
Yes.
33.
Oh, so you're saying your age.
Yeah. I'm not the type that's like, oh, my age, I'm so ashamed. No. People usually think
I'm 22. I'm turning 22, man.
Often teenagers actually think I'm one of
32.
them, so they start kind of talking to me and treating me like I'm one of them. And then when they discover I'm older, they're like, oh my gosh, what?
Well, my case is it depends if I shave or not. So now I look like in my 30s, but when I shave, I look like kind of not in my 30s. Okay. So.
Okay, we need to get
Okay.
going.
Why did you just cough on me?
No.
Yeah,
sick,
you literally just coughed on me.
But
I
now-
felt it, and I literally saw you cough on this ear. Nelly. Okay. So,
All right, thanks everyone for watching us. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank
all
you,
right,
Nelly.
so,
Happy Valentine's Day.
all right, so,
And we'll do live again. Nelly wants to do a morning routine
Yes.
sometime, so probably sometime this week. Thank you so much for supporting us. Please leave us a comment under this video. We'll make sure that we shout you out and support your channel also. Nelly, please
definitely.
stop
And
that.
don't worry, we're gonna continue to put up our regular videos. Hopefully, more frequently. We'll probably have one in a week or so.
Yeah.
It'll be about the girls opening up, trying M&M's. So
Yes.
we're currently working on it.
We've
Production takes a while. So
We've been doing, we decided to do start lives as of yesterday, just because we've been wanting to for like a year, but we were like over planning it. So we decided, you know, let's just do it.
yes. So, but we're gonna try to make it slightly more organized. We're still figuring it out, but we just figured sometimes you just
Wait,
gotta
whose
sink or
birthday
sink.
is it? Whose birthday?
Oh,
is it?
somebody's birthday?
Just thank you guys. No, Unicorns Are Real is saying to Red December that happy birthday.
Oh, Red December, it's your birthday?
Wait, it says
Happy birthday.
Should we sing a birthday song?
Happy
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. No birthday song for you because it's not your birthday. I don't know what I'm singing because it's not your birthday. It's definitely not your birthday. You're not turning another age. It is not your birthday with my daughter beating me up.
February
It's
birthdays are
not
the
your
best.
birthday.
February birthdays are the best.
But even though it's not Red December's birthday, we will say, since it's not her birthday at all, February
no,
birthday.
she's saying happy birthday to us next week.
Oh, happy birthday to us next week. Oh, okay. Misunderstandings
okay.
for our lives.
Red December, happy birthday anyway.
Yes, happy birthday whenever it is. Yes, our birthdays.
You guys, our birthdays are next week.
Yes, and like I said, we are 1 day apart,
February 18th and 19th.
and I hold it against her. I'm like, respect your elders, woman. And when she disrespects me, I tell her,
I'm so
I learn. She
disrespectful.
is so disrespectful. I tell her I learned so much because unicorns are real. There's a lot in life you can learn in a day. So this one
Yeah, it's how
day,
to be born.
yes, that's a pretty big deal. You can ask him, hey, is it a pretty big deal to be born? Yes, it's a very big deal. So I always tell my wife, I learned so much more in the one day of life that she missed out. And she needs to listen to
It's
my
not even one
wisdom,
day. It's not even
my
one day.
wisdom, my passion.
Hold on, Kristen Leland said is Valentine's Day a human day?
Human holiday? What does that mean? Human holiday?
Is it a human holiday?
Yeah. I mean,
I
it's
think
not,
so.
animals don't know.
I
so-
don't know either. It's just like
You have us stumped.
Hello, Christian, whoever you are. Are you familiar with the Christian Lineman?
I think I probably looked at it
I'm
at some
not.
point. I have to look at the page. I probably looked at it at some
Thank you
point.
for stopping by.
So thank
for
you,
tuning
thank
in.
you.
We'll definitely
So
check out your channel.
so we were doing Valentine's Day questions. Nelly Cat was beating me up at least a couple times. We accidentally sung a birthday song to Red December, even though it's not her birthday. And Unicorns Are Real has been providing us awesome questions so far on this live stream. And yeah,
So we're gonna log off now. Thank you so much for tuning in.
yes, so that's us. We're gonna eventually get this more organized and turn it to a super duper well oiled machine. And he's the most accomplished person here, as he is close to crawling, and every day he's learning about life.
You're welcome, Red December. Thank you also. Take care.
Okay, so with that, guys, let's do a quick sweep,
Go over there.
everybody.
See you.
So, any last words, Nelly Cat?
Happy Valentine's Day.
Why we go with Happy Valentine's Day?
We
So
can't wait to be back in the U.S. and celebrate it with people who are actually celebrating. Because
yes.
we want to celebrate and people here are kind of like, whatever.
Okay. So thank you guys for checking us out. Thank you for taking time out of your day to check out us and our silly antics throughout the day. So appreciate it. Thank you guys and take care.
Bye.
Bye.